Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Blockception server. So I am up here on top of one of the mountains right now, not our normal mountain over there where our home base is, or storage mountain, which is there. We are on a new mountain right now, and this is going to be the wheat and potato mountain. What's my sound at? Alright. Yeah, so this is the wheat and potato mountain. And it's also going to be our cow farm mountain because we have a really nice spot. My world ever decides to load. Come on. Alright, you see this down here? If we smooth out these walls a little bit down here, we can actually make it a pretty good, like, restrictive pen and hold all the cows in there. And that way we can keep the environment pretty much intact. We don't have to flatten any area for our cow pen. And if I have the wheat farm right here, it's really easy to then pipe that over and chest it right next to the cows. So I've got some plans here. First thing I need to do before I do anything else is I'm going to take out this little floating pillar here. A lot of people really like these floating pillars. I don't really like them. I don't know why everyone's like, oh yeah, I love floating islands and all that. I don't think I feel like they always generate really oddly. You rarely get a good floating island, so they're never really good for anything. Switch to my regular pick for this. I'm mainly using my Silk Touch for a lot of this, because once I start getting the actual building part, I'm going to want to be able to get back my smooth stone and everything. Alright, so this shouldn't take too long to take down. It's pretty short. So the general plan for this, there's going to be like a little mountain engraved building right here, kind of like that one over there where it sticks out, similar style but not exactly the same. And we're going to have a really simple pearlvator that can go up into it, and then there's just water here. There's going to be a wheat farm that goes down that way and a potato farm that goes into this mountain somewhere. I think I'm going to have it like wrap around and come out right down in this mountain, or in this little cave in this mountain. But we'll see how that goes. I don't have that part exactly figured out yet. I've pretty much only done the wheat farm and cow farm stuff. And, so here's the game plan here. We're going to punch this stone out, and then we're going to probably just throw a pearl, I guess, straight down. That didn't work at all. Oh, it did work, actually. Cool. I'm surprised that worked. So let's just pick up all this crap really quick from that, and good. That's out of our way now. So let's go back up here, and we need to start on the front little house first, and then we're going to kind of build our way in as we go. So if we just get back up here really quick, I don't know exactly how I did it, so we'll see how this all goes. I'm going to need to make some stairs and things of that sort. So I don't really need that many logs. I can probably just turn this much into planks and be fine. Now let's get a crafting table going. I need to chest all these pearls. I'm going to have a pearl elevator here, so I figure I should probably have a pearl chest down there so that if I'm not carrying pearls for some reason, I can still get up pretty easy. So let's just throw another chest down here for these really quickly so that's out of our way, and keep like a stack or two. And now we need to make some stairs mainly. I think that's the large majority of what I'm using is going to be oak stairs here. Well, for the main building anyway. I don't think I need that many. Probably like that much. Let's just finish it off. And we'll save the rest of that. We still got, what, a stack of oak? I don't think I need quite a stack of oak, but I'll save some. And let's get some glass panes, and we're going to make some stone brick really quick. It's a pretty simple build style, to be honest, and it's not a fantastic building, but it doesn't really need to be for this situation. And I just realized I need to make slabs as well. Yeah, slabs, there we go. That should be enough. So now this is going to be much harder to build in survival than it was in creative, so let's just try to figure out how I want to go about this. We got a nice flat slab of area here that we can use to build off of. Alright, let's try something ballsy here. Oh, that. I'll be right back. Ow. Yeah, so we are riding back over to the house right now. I suppose I'll just bring my horse out there so I can get back and forth pretty quick here. Unfortunately, I had moved my bed so I could sleep over there because all the other guys are in the nether right now. So, by the way, Nigel Thornberry is on here right now. He is our cameraman guy for the nether perimeter, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just, we're digging out like a 256-ish by 256-ish area for in the nether that is going to be used as a space for like a wither skeleton and a pigman farm. And if you know anything about mob spawning, if you dig the whole area out and there's no spawning space, then your farm is going to be really, really efficient. So that's kind of a big community project we're working on right now, and we're doing a lot of time lapses of it, and eventually I'm just going to kind of edit that all together into one massive time lapse, and I think it'll be really awesome when it's finished. But I'm not going to preview that or anything right now. I want to save that and release it all at once as like one mega time lapse. Am I even going to be able to ride around here without getting booted off my horse one way or another? I think I can get through this, and if I can stay on the coastline, I might be able to stay on my horse. Yeah, there we go. Oh, water. Yeah, so this is a pretty good horse. But anyway, we gotta make our way back over here. I'm actually watching them work on the nether perimeter on my other monitor right now while I'm doing this, so that's kind of fun to watch. Like, I can see them whenever they pour lava on themselves and all that stuff, and it looks funny. So let's pick up all my stuff and try to, I'll probably just ditch the horse here and pearl up to the top. I got iron feather falling boots now because I lost my gold stuff in the nether perimeter in good 5 minutes of entering. And after that I figured, you know what, my gold stuff was a pain in the ass to repair more than it was even worth to have it. So I ended up just ditching it all together, and I'm going to use iron boots and iron helmet now. But I haven't gotten around to enchanting the helmet yet or getting unbreaking on the boots, but that'll be for a later date. Alright, so let's try this again now. Let's do it the safer way this time, I suppose, which would be to come down with water and place our first block. I was gonna try to just like drop off and place the block as I was falling, but as you may have been able to tell, that did not go as I would have hoped. Let's see, so where, I don't know exactly where I put this thing before. Haha. Oh, that was fun to watch. Alright, so note to self, don't enter the nether. So where did I have this? I'm gonna go ahead and guess like here would be where it starts, but I can't guarantee that. Ah, God, this is quite difficult to build in survival. You know, I think I don't really know how to build this, and it's going to take some experimentation. So I'm probably not going to bother showing most of this on camera. I'll show you once I get more to the inside stuff. But for now, I'm just going to do this off, and once I get maybe if I get a little idea of what I'm doing, I'll come back and show you a bit more. Alright, so we got the general shape for the building at least. Now, I know that dirt needs to be brought back. Those stairs need to extend all the way over. Let me get a better view of this. It's a terrible shot. Let's go back a little more. That's better. So, roof, what do I need to change? I think the roof is meant to go out one more. Oh no, I already talked about the roof. What am I thinking? Yeah, this whole thing, this is about it. I just need to, the whole roof is a little lopsided right now. I just need to push it over a bit. And the bottom, I did not put in the little pearl elevator thing yet. That's really simple though. It's no redstone or anything. It's a design, it's similar to one that JL made a video about recently, but slightly different. It's nothing too complicated, just takes advantage of the fact that if you shift on ladders, it will not drop you. I got more pine than I do regular wood, so I should use that for these. Don't need many, but let's make a lot anyway. That'll do for sure. So let's go ahead and drop down here. I think all I need to do to fix the roof is take it over like that. Oh, did not mean to destroy all that. I think it went like this. And then put 2 stairs along there. It's kind of hard to place stairs to be up. Oh! I don't know why I just logged out. That's still going to kill me. Well, let's go in with style. Oh. Okay then. Sounds good. I don't know why I just logged out. I don't know that. I know why I logged out. There used to be a bug in some of the old versions where you would log out and you'd lose all your momentum. And to be honest, I'd take advantage of that a decent amount. Like if I was falling, there were quite a few times where I'd use it to save myself. But unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. So if that drop would have been fatal, it would have killed me fairly. Which is good, I guess. But I missed that bug. That was a nice bug. As far as bugs go, that was probably one of my favorites. I was shifting. I'm not sure why I fell off. I think it's something to do with stepping off a stair, not caring about your shift. And I think I need to make this over like that, and that looked a little better. Just cut that slab out, maybe. Yeah, let's just leave it something like that. Purl over again, and we'll see how that looks. Yeah, there we go. I'm a little happier with that. I think I'll keep that for now. I might tweak that a little more later. I need to fix those lighting bugs, but that's something to do a little bit later here. And now that we've got that dreadful part done, we can start working on the interior a bit. I think as a general rule, I'm going to try to keep the exteriors pretty minimal. Oh, curl up. Okay, good. Oh, man. So we can test out that elevator design now. Just ladders like that. And we need string. Shoot, I didn't bring string. God damn it. I also didn't bring pistons. That's fine. We should make a quick exit out of here for now. By the way, that roof is going to be filled in more than it is now. It's just temporary. Let's put more pearls down there. There we go. So, my little archway here, I've got the coal blocks I need, yep. It's pretty simple. And I'm not going to do the fancy version of what I'm about to show you, which you'll see in a second. Anything else I can dump here while I'm thinking of it? I guess, yeah, I don't really need the dirt right now. So if we come down here, what I wanted to do for this is, I think it goes in, and then right here, this is supposed to be coal blocks. And I'm going to frame that with spruce, which means I need to raise the ceiling height right here one. I don't know, I'm trying to follow my thought process from the first time I built most of this, so I'm not really used to it. I like that, but is that meant to be one further back? The thing I don't like about this room, even in my final version, is that it's a little claustrophobic, but it gets out of this room pretty quick, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, gotta sleep soon too. So we've got a nice little archway here. I like how the coal block goes with the pine. They're both pretty dark colors, and I feel like it goes pretty well. And, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to this room, except for one more little touch, which we will do here in a second. Okay, they're done with the time lapse. Let's go ahead and turn that off really quick. So you can chill on the server until I'm done with this recording, but he is now off. So yeah, we need some of these carpets and some glowstone, because this room is pretty dark at the moment. So I'm just going to take a few spots here, namely the spots where you saw the lighting glitches before, which I believe are right there. And that looks like crap in my opinion to have the glowstone there, but we're going to line this and get this place nice and bright like that. And also fix the lighting glitches. Although that actually makes them too bright sometimes, but we'll see how it goes. And then we're just going to go ahead and cover everything with carpet. And because of I consider it a feature. I hope it's a feature, because I'm going to be really mad if they get rid of this. But light shines right through carpet, meaning you can just cover over all this nasty glowstone that you don't want to see, and it is no longer visible at all, which is really nice. I love that. Let's see if we got rid of the lighting glitch. Oh, I forgot to sleep. Why did I? Yeah, I went up there to sleep, and I got carpet instead. Lord, please. Who is not? What is Pen doing? God damn it. Alright, whatever. Okay, good, he left. So there we go, now it's day. Let's go ahead and quickly go back down. And it looks like our lighting glitches are fixed. I think even without the string, this should... Oh. No. Oh, son of a bitch! Son of a... Oh, God damn it! I knew those guys were there. I didn't realize they were that close, though. Oh my God. Yeah, so it doesn't work properly without the string. I need to get the string really quick. So I think I'm going to run over and get the few little scraps of stuff that I haven't grabbed yet, and bring that over here, and then I'll meet you back over here to wrap up some stuff here. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so we are back. It's been quite a while since I've recorded the last segment of this, because, you know, family home as of recently, and my brother is quite a loud person, so I've had people talking for multiple hours in my immediate vicinity, and I couldn't really get any recording in without having a bunch of background noise. But all that's out of the way now, which is awesome. Really quick here, we should put a water drop or something at the bottom of this, because this is not a safe fall at all. Let's test this. I think we just have to throw the pearl up and hold shift. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my God, how did that fall short? Let's see, if we go up like 3 blocks, would we? Because we can make a little staircase or something. Okay, at like 3 blocks up, we make it just fine. Ow. And then we just hook up our wire from wherever our button's gonna run, so right here. And on the other side, we're gonna have another one that we gotta add later. But for now, that's all it does. Nothing too complicated. Really simple wiring. Just a nice little touch to it. And I kind of like how the 3x3 looks versus having that gap there. So that's just a nice little trick there. Alright guys, so I got a little more done than I had expected to while I was gone. I've got the little basic setup here. Threw in these lights here. I did not have these in my previous... Oh, is that gonna... Shoot. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I guess I could move that button. No, I really can't. Yeah, that light's gonna have to move actually. So yeah, forget that was even there. That we're gonna have to move it. I don't want to move it up, and I didn't move it down specifically because of that button. So I have no idea where I'm gonna put that. But anyway, actual farm here. We have 5 dispensers here, and just pretty much anywhere. It doesn't really matter where we put it. Just gonna have our ceiling wrap around like that. And let's see. Disregard the other game sounds, though. I'm not looking at another window or anything. Yeah, we don't have the... I think we need to raise the ceiling 1 more, but I'm not sure about that. So let's just take... It's only going to be about 5 long, because if you take it any more than that, we are going to start hitting the you know, the bad guys outside. You can actually hear them burning up right now. Alright, I need to log out of my other client. Oh god. Okay, sorry about that. Bad FPS. Terrible FPS. Now we're good. So, I need to make some damn stairs. God. So much clutter. Come on. That's not... Is that going to be enough stairs? I think it will, actually. Let's just throw all the stuff we don't need over here. We can pick it up later. It's not like it's going to despawn. Well, not if we go fast, anyway. So, this is actually... To be honest, it's a really, really simple farm. I'm just trying to make it look half decent, because it's going to be a high traffic area. I'm going to use this a lot once I get it going. I really needed a good wheat farm for a while, and my auto, I've been using a manual one, and it's getting really tedious now. So I think I need to move this one more back. Did I put this dispenser one more forward than it should be? I don't think I did. So it's like this. It's supposed to be indented one, because that kind of hides it a little better. So I guess the redstone would go up here, just over the top of them. Alright, there we go. So place our redstone over top. Again, as I said before, really, really simple redstone. There's no reason to even explain it for the most part. It's so simple. You push button, dispensers fire, and then we pretty that button up a bit. Some stairs here on the side, and I want to put glowstone right above it to give some light up there, because hiding as much light as possible is always a good thing. I don't want to have any open torches in here at the very least. I don't think this room is very good for open torches. So there we go. That's pretty much all the redstone for the wheat farm right there. Now we've just got to kind of dig our canals and everything through here. And the way I have this kind of set up, I'm going to do the one other thing that I want to do. I'm actually going to dig and build most of the actual wheat farm off camera. A lot of this is off camera work, to be honest. And I think I'm going to do one more thing this episode as well if I have time, which I probably will. Alright, so this comes out right where I wanted it to, and we just need to dig this out, and I want to put an entrance here as well. I'm not completely sure how I want to build it. I think I actually just want to build it like out of dirt for the most part, like make this and have it come around pretty naturally. One more back, I think it was. And then just dig this out, so we've got a dirt arch and a stone brick arch around that, like this. Nothing too complicated. A stone brick all the way around, and I want to put, I think, glowstone right here and there. And I actually don't think the dirt arch thing looks too bad in this situation, which is good, because it's absolutely necessary. I think I screwed that up in one way or another, but I'll find out later if I did. Yeah, I'll check that in a bit, but I think that's about what I am going for. I'm not completely sure on that, though. It might be indented one more. That might be the change that I need to make. We'll see. So with this, I want to have a little water pool, like right around here. And that actually makes for a pretty good drop-off, even though you can't see it. Because you can come right out of... I need pearls. How did I even get down here? I don't even see the entrance anymore. How did I already lose the entrance? Alright, there we go. Yeah, if you jump off of here, it's actually pretty easy to sprint jump and then turn in midair and push into the wall to always align yourself with it. And that gives us easy access to our cow farm down there, which is good. So, you know what? I'm going to do the rest of this thing off camera for the most part, or at least most of the digging and everything for it. And I'll be back once we're ready to wrap this thing up, and then we'll probably do something else before we wrap up for the day. So, I will be back shortly. Alright guys, so I've been building for a while here. I don't even remember how much of this was here before. I changed these dispensers up a little bit, Made it a bit more efficient on the redstone and everything, mainly because I only have to use 2 dispensers and 2 buckets, which is convenient because I only have 2 buckets on me. Threw in that fence gate. I messed with that door a little bit. I like that design a lot better than what I had before. I have to have these pressure plates here, even though I don't really like them, just because they're kind of important. And I saw an opportunity for another thing to pull down here and have a 3x3 donut hole thing. So I want to have a piston there eventually, and that would make that a little piston door thing. But I haven't gotten around to that yet. Over here we've got the wheat farm design, really simple. These fences are just going to catch the stuff and pour them down this water stream. And then from there it's going to go into some kind of hopper system. And it's going to end up in a chest right down by the cow farm. I'm not going to show that because it's just going to be a lot of darkness and random tunnel digging until I find the right spot. So that's pretty much all there is to the wheat farm. It's not too complicated or anything. I think I've got the water in now, but we're going to test that on camera here. Let me break some cobble really quick with a regular pick so I can get some cobble for this. And we need to make a stone hoe and see what of this ground is not watered right now, because I don't think all of it's going to be hydrated. Hopefully it will, but I doubt it. Oh, yeah, it's nothing, none of it's died immediately yet, so that's a good sign. Normally, if it's not watered, it dies out in a couple seconds. I know all of this stuff is hydrated, so if the top stuff doesn't go out, then we have a completely hydrated farm here, which is nice. Wow, so yeah, we're good on the hydration, it looks like. So our wheat farm is pretty much ready to go here. Just gotta get the hopper system in there, and then we'll be ready to go on that. So I think I'm just gonna basically copy that to the potato farm over there, except the potatoes are gonna go down to that area somewhere. So meanwhile, we need to get the cow farm working. Do I have fences? I'm gonna need a few more than that, I think. So we are going to go down and do the cow farm really quick because it's going to be a really simple project. It's only going to take a minute because I made that. If it works out the way I want it to, it'll be just about as minimal as a project can get. So let's just take these, and that really should be all we need for it. So do we have our water buckets? Let's take those back out of here. I don't think I actually demonstrated that, or did I? But it doesn't matter, it's pretty self-explanatory. So let's go along here. We got a pearl over that gap for now. And it is nighttime. Let me see if convers will sleep really quick, because I'd rather do this during the day if possible. Oh god, go away, guy. I just want to sleep. Die! Ow! That's a punch bow. Oh god! Getting knocked down a mountain. Freaking guy. Come here. Hey, you better die. Oh god, that was bad. Come on, Converse. Okay. So, well, we are sitting here. I suppose I'll talk about it a little bit if I haven't already. Cow farm is basically just, I'm going to have a chest up on the mountain a little bit where the wheat's going to deposit, just so it's nice and easy to access. And then the cow farm, we've got that little natural area there. We just need a few fences in front. And that's all that we're really going to need to hold those cows in once we condition that land a little bit. But it's really not too much conditioning or anything. It'll only take a second. Alright guys, so we are in the hub, and as you can see, we have mushrooms. Not just your normal cows, mushrooms. So I'm just going to use leads for this because it's easier. I did breed too, so don't blame me if they go missing again, Evan. We are going to, these are from Evan's base because he is living on a mushroom island like right at the border. So he brought these guys over. Thank you, Evan. And I figured if we're going to use cows, we might as well use mushrooms. That way they're always there in case we want to just have like food booths all around, which I might consider since food is such a pain in the ass now. I'm not sure how long mushroom stew would last, but I mean, if you had a station, it wouldn't be too bad. Oh wow, that was interesting. Converse he literally logged in a second after Converse. That was interesting. Come on. Come on guys, down the tunnel we go. And after this, the thing we're going to work on next is we're going to start playing around with the road system a little bit. I just want to start getting roads laid around my base for now. And from there, I think I'm going to expand out to that desert first. And maybe get some roads linked up to Manta if he's okay with that. I don't know, I just want to get them kind of all over the place. I just want to have roads that I can horse ride pretty much anywhere. Alright, you need to get on the other side of the portal, dude. So we got our 2 mushrooms here. Is it daytime? Okay, I don't even have a bed here. So let's just drag these guys across at night and hope we don't get beaten up too bad while we're doing it. Come on guys. Off we go. Okay, so this is gonna probably take a while, so speed up initiate. Okay, so we can welcome them to their new home here. And let's start the population going. So I'll start breeding these guys. Meanwhile, we still got our other cow farm, and eventually we should have a good mushroom population over here. That's all we're going to do with this farm for today. Now I want to get to those roads a little bit. Okay guys, I'm running short on time here. I did clear the area pretty well, but that's about as far as I got. Over here, I expanded this coastline a little bit, and I think it turned out somewhat well. Could probably use a bit more smoothing out. I'm not a huge fan of how it turned out. I might actually add some underwater layer into it just to expand the whole thing instead of just the coast, because it does look a little bit out of place right now, just because it kind of pushes it right over to the edge in some spots. Might be able to fix that just by smoothing this out in a few spots here and there, making everything actually look like it's meant to be there. You do get that a lot when you start messing with terrain, so that's just something I gotta work on and get fixed over time here. Anyway, this is taking a lot longer than I thought, and I don't have that much time, so I think I'm probably just gonna go ahead and call this episode here. I'll probably do quite a bit more work on finishing up that wheat farm and getting these roads in. At the very least, I want to get this road in before next episode, because I want to have this road done as soon as possible so I can really quickly get from here all the way over to my other base, because I'm going to want to come out here a lot, and this is going to be a very important place. Not completely sure what I'm going to do next episode. I'll probably be doing a lot of work off camera on that, plus I've got nether perimeter stuff, lots of mining to do for diamonds for the picks for that. So much stuff to do. So I've got quite a bit on my plate here. I think coming up here soon is going to be where I'm going to build that aqueduct right there, because now that we're working on this mountain, we do have something to take out of there. And I want to get that going I want to get that going relatively soon here. So, yeah, that's about all I've got for this episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. in the next episode we will do something or another. Not going to make any promises. And I will see you guys next time.